Hello， 大家好，欢迎大家来到跟杨老师学中文频道，我是杨丽璇。Hi everyone, welcome you all to study Chinese with Teacher Yang channel. I'm Yang Lixuan. The Chinese lessons in this channel have been especially designed for the Chinese language learners who are in beginner and intermediate levels. The lessons for beginner level will be broadcasted every Saturday, whereas those for intermediate level will be broadcasted on Sundays. Moreover, there'll be extra lessons and chit-chat China sessions from my old podcast programs made especially for YouTube channel. Well, some of you might have seen them last month already. Apart from what I've mentioned, I'll also produce new clips related to Chinese lessons and cultures and more if time allows. Please share, subscribe, and press the bell for notification so you won't miss a nice Chinese language learning program in which each single episode was carefully and attentively done for you all. Today is Saturday is a lesson for beginner. We've learned two words related to love in the past 2 weeks. We've known that I means love, I means to love. And last week we learned the word 喜欢. 喜欢 is to like. For this week, we'll continue learning the word related to the feeling of love. Let's see what it is. It is this word 想. 想 means to think, but it can also mean to miss someone. 想. Let's have a look at the pinyin of this word. The consonant in the pinyin of this word is X, which sounds C, and the vowel is a compound vowel. It consists of I-A-N-G. Yang, yang. And the tone is the third tone. We put this tone above letter A. Remember, if there is a compound vowel like this and you've seen A in it, you always put the tone on top of A, always. Okay, let's pronounce this word together. Xi yang xiang, xiang xiang xiang, xiang. Third tone, we stop here. Xiang, xiang. So third tone, you're going down and up, right? So it's quite a deep sound. Xiǎng, xiǎng, down and up. Now let us look at how you write this Chinese character, xiǎng. Xiǎng. For this word, there are 13 strokes altogether. Remember, the number of strokes in Chinese characters and its sequence of writing is very important. So you have to write the correct number of strokes and also in a correct sequence. Like this. I'll go a bit fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Again, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Altogether, 13 strokes for this word, 想. Can you follow? I'll show you stroke by stroke. You start with this stroke, number 1, and then go down for number 2. On the left side, 3, and right is 4. And the next one, 5, 6. So this line is going horizontally and vertically. This one is counted as one stroke. It's stroke number 6. And then 7 is inside this square. There are 2 lines in this square. 7, the one on top, you write it first, and then down 8, and then you close the square 9. And then you go down to the bottom part here. There are 4 strokes in bottom part here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is stroke number 10, 11, 12, and 13 of this word xiǎng. xiǎng. So you have to count the number of strokes. There should be 13 strokes altogether, and it should be written in this sequence. Okay. Actually, writing Chinese character is not difficult. It goes from left to right and top to bottom. The more you write, the more you'll be familiar with writing Chinese characters. You know which strokes should come first and second and third automatically. Okay, so keep practicing, guys. Next, we'll be back to see the example sentences for this word xiǎng. The first sentence is this one, 我想你,我想你. Can you help me translate? It's very simple, right? You know all this word. 我 means I. 想 is the verb we learned today, means to miss here. And then 你 is an object in this sentence. It is you. 我想你, I miss you. I like to point out in this simple sentence here, though there are only 3 words, right? But if you notice closely, these 3 words has the same tone, which is third tone, right? 我 is third tone, 想 is third tone, and 你 is also third tone. So when there are 3 third tones coming up together like this, the words in front should be pronounced as the second tone. Like in here, the word 我 and 想 should be read as second tone. In here, you can read 我想你. 我 is second tone, 想 second tone, and 你, the last word is third tone as usual. 我想你. So second tone, and third tone. This is how you read the word when there are 3 third tones together, like this. Or you can just read the word 想 as the second tone, or you can remain as third tone. Like for example, 我想你, 我想你, like this. Or if you want to read it together, 我想你, 我想你, this way. So it helps you read more smoothly and easier to read. If you remember, we've come across this rule of reading third tone together in the very first lesson we've learned when we learned the word 你. You remember this phrase? 你好, 你好. If you listen carefully, the word 你 is read as the second tone, 你, right? 你好, not 你好. So this is the rule when 2 third tone coming together. There are more examples about third tone like this in this lesson. Let's move on to the next sentence. Well, this one is a question sentence. 你想我吗? 你想我吗? The word 吗 added in the end. This is a question word used to make a yes-no question. 你想我吗? Do you miss me? The structure for this question sentence, you just add the word 吗 to the affirmative sentence, 你想我. You don't have to change the order of any words here. 你想我, subject, verb, and object. You just add the word 吗 to make it a question, make it a yes-no question. 你想我吗? Do you miss me? This is not very complicated, right? You just add the word 吗 in the end to make a yes-no question. That's it. Now let's look at sentence number 3 for today's lesson. It is a negative sentence. 我不想你. 我不想你. 不, we've learned this word last week. 不 means not. So 我不想你, I don't miss you. And our last sentence for today. 我想他, 我想他. You notice how I read this word 我 and 想. So I changed the word 我 to second tone. 我想 and 他. So second, third, and first tone in here. 我想他, 我想他. Remember this ta? It is the third person pronoun used for he, right? But in here it is in an object position, so it is him. 我想他 I miss him. That's it for today's lesson. We've learned how to read third tone when it comes together. And we've learned the word to make a yes-no question, the question word, which is ma. Let's come back to review and practice together. 想 to think or to miss. 我想你 I miss you. 你想我吗 Do you miss me? 我不想你 I don't miss you. 我想他 I miss him. Now let me give you a summary of today's new word we learned. 想 means to miss, and for the question word to make a yes-no question, you add this word in the end of a sentence. Ma to make it a yes-no question. Hello， 这就是今天的课了，别忘我们的口号啊！我学习，我聪明，我快乐，耶！ I study, I'm smart, I'm happy, yay! Slogan of Study Chinese with Teacher Yang channel. Thank you for watching and subscribing. See you all next video. Bye! 感谢大家关注，咱们下集再见。